The 20th century gave rise to some of the toughest off-road trucks ever built, vehicles that could tackle deserts, mountains, rivers, and everything in between. In this video, we count down the 10 greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century, exploring their engineering brilliance, real-world adventures, and the legendary status that made them icons of their era. Number 10. Toyota Hilux, 1968 to 1997. The Toyota Hilux is one of the most iconic off-road trucks of the 20th century, celebrated for its unmatched reliability and toughness. From the deserts of Africa to the remote tracks of the Australian outback, it repeatedly proved that a civilian vehicle could conquer terrains that would stop heavier, purpose-built trucks. Unlike military-only or racing vehicles, the Hilux combined practicality with extreme off-road capability, making it the choice of adventurers, explorers, and professionals alike. Its simple yet durable design allowed it to endure decades of abuse while maintaining consistent performance. By the late 20th century, the Hilux had become synonymous with ruggedness, a true symbol of what an off-road truck could achieve without high-tech gimmicks, firmly securing its place in off-road history. The Hilux featured a body-on-frame chassis and heavy-duty leaf spring suspension at both the front and rear, engineered to handle rocks, sand, and uneven trails with minimal wear. Engine options ranged from a 1.5-liter inline-4 to a 2.2-liter diesel, offering the right balance of torque and fuel efficiency for long, grueling expeditions. Many models came with four-wheel drive, providing superior traction in mud, sand, or steep inclines, while its short wheelbase allowed nimble handling on tight trails and forested paths. Reinforced chassis and durable mechanical components enabled it to carry heavy loads or tow equipment without compromising off-road performance. Every feature was designed for reliability and minimal maintenance, making the Hilux not only a capable truck, but a trusted partner for 20th century explorers and off-road enthusiasts worldwide. The Hilux's legendary durability was proven repeatedly in real-world expeditions. In Africa, journalists and aid workers relied on it to traverse deserts, savannas, and flooded riverbeds, often covering hundreds of kilometers with minimal maintenance. In Australia, it became the preferred vehicle for navigating sand dunes, rocky creek beds, and muddy tracks, earning a reputation for almost indestructible performance. Extreme durability tests further cemented its status. Some Hiluxes survived submersion, crashes, and crushing, yet still started and operated. Its reliability extended to light military use and humanitarian missions, hauling supplies and personnel through conditions that would disable most other trucks. By combining practicality, toughness, and cultural impact, the Hilux firmly earned its position as one of the greatest 20th century off-road trucks, a vehicle that continues to inspire off-road enthusiasts decades after its production ended. Number 9. Chevrolet K5 Blazer, 1969 to 1991. The Chevrolet K5 Blazer is a classic American off-road icon that carved its reputation during the golden era of 20th century trucks. Designed to rival the Ford Bronco and Jeep Wagoneer, the K5 Blazer combined rugged off-road capability with a surprisingly versatile civilian-friendly package. From rocky trails in the Appalachian Mountains to desert terrains in the Southwest, it proved that an American 4x4 could be both durable and comfortable. Its design struck the perfect balance between utility and adventure, making it a favorite among off-road enthusiasts, hunters, and explorers. The K5 Blazer's prominence in off-road culture, coupled with its consistent performance across decades, makes it a true contender for the title of one of the greatest 20th century off-road trucks. The K5 Blazer was built on a full-size truck chassis, featuring solid front and rear axles with leaf spring suspension, engineered to handle challenging terrains with stability and strength. Engine options ranged from inline-6 engines to powerful small-block V8s, offering the torque and power necessary for steep inclines, muddy trails, and towing heavy equipment. Four-wheel drive systems were standard on most models, complemented by a robust transfer case and locking hubs for optimal traction. The short wheelbase Blazer design enhanced maneuverability on narrow trails, while the reinforced frame ensured that it could handle off-road stress and heavy cargo without structural compromise. Together, these features made the K5 Blazer a durable, capable, and reliable off-road truck in the late 20th century. The K5 Blazer's real-world adventures further cemented its legendary status. It became a staple vehicle for off-road rallies, desert races, and backcountry expeditions, frequently outperforming competitors in both speed and reliability. In rugged terrains of the American Southwest, the K5 Blazer was used by adventurers, park rangers, and off-road clubs to navigate rocky trails, river crossings, and sandy plains with minimal mechanical issues. Its combination of powerful engines and sturdy 4x4 system allowed it to tow trailers, haul gear, and survive conditions that would disable lesser trucks. Beyond expeditions, the K5 Blazer influenced American off-road culture, inspiring generations of enthusiasts and becoming a symbol of rugged independence. Its durability, versatility, and historical significance make it a perfect fit for this countdown of the greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century. Number 8. Ford Bronco, first generation, 1966 to 1977. The first-generation Ford Bronco is an iconic American off-road truck that set the standard for compact 4x4s in the late 20th century. Built to compete with the Jeep CJ and International Scout, the Bronco offered unmatched agility and versatility in a small but capable package. It quickly became a favorite among off-road enthusiasts, hunters, and adventurers who demanded reliability and maneuverability in rugged terrain. From the forests of the Pacific Northwest to the deserts of California, the Bronco demonstrated that a compact truck could tackle extreme conditions without compromising performance. Its cultural impact, including appearances in off-road competitions and media, solidified its legacy as a pioneering 4x4 that helped define off-roading in the 20th century. The Bronco featured a rugged body-on-frame construction, short wheelbase, and independent front suspension in later models, which allowed it to navigate tight trails and rocky inclines with precision. Engine options ranged from inline-six to small-block V8s, providing sufficient torque for climbing, towing, and off-road endurance. Four-wheel drive with a low-range transfer case ensured traction on mud, sand, and steep slopes, while solid axles offered durability on the toughest terrains. Its compact dimensions and lightweight design gave it a distinct advantage over larger trucks, allowing drivers to conquer narrow trails, dense forests, and challenging river crossings. Every element of the Bronco was engineered to balance performance, reliability, and driver confidence, making it a quintessential 20th century off-road truck. The Bronco earned its reputation through real-world exploits and racing events. It excelled in off-road competitions such as the Baja 1000, proving its capability in desert racing against heavier and more powerful vehicles. Adventurers relied on it for traversing mountainous trails, flooded paths, and remote backcountry areas where mechanical simplicity and durability were essential. Its reliability and ease of maintenance meant that it could endure long journeys across unforgiving terrain without major failures. Beyond expeditions, the Bronco became a cultural icon, inspiring countless enthusiasts, shaping off-road clubs, and influencing subsequent 4x4 designs. Its combination of agility, toughness, and historical impact makes the first-generation Ford Bronco a perfect inclusion in this countdown of the greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century. Number 7. Volvo C303 TGB11, 1974 to 1980s. The Volvo C303 TGB11 is a rare military-grade off-road truck that earned legendary status during the 20th century for its extreme durability and unmatched all-terrain capability. Designed primarily for Swedish military operations, the C303 proved that ingenuity and engineering could produce a vehicle capable of traversing the harshest landscapes with ease. Despite its military origins, its significance extends to civilian off-road enthusiasts who admire it for precision engineering and raw capability. From frozen tundras to muddy forests, the C303 consistently demonstrated why it deserves a spot among the greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century. Its inclusion in this countdown highlights the blend of toughness, versatility, and historical significance that makes a truck truly legendary. The C303 TGB11 features a lightweight yet robust tubular frame designed for optimal strength-to-weight ratio, paired with portal axles that provide extraordinary ground clearance. Powered by a 3.0-liter inline-six petrol engine, it produces sufficient torque to climb steep slopes, ford rivers, and navigate challenging terrain. Its permanent 4x4 system, combined with selectable 6x6 drive in some variants, allows it to distribute power effectively across all wheels for maximum traction. Independent suspension with coil springs ensures smooth handling even in rocky or uneven landscapes, while a low-pressure tire system provides added flotation over soft ground. With these features, the C303 became nearly unstoppable in off-road conditions, a true engineering marvel of the 20th century. The Volvo C303 earned its reputation in military exercises and expeditions across Sweden and Europe, traversing snow, mud, and rugged trails without faltering. It was often deployed in rescue operations, supply runs, and extreme terrain tests, proving its dependability under conditions that would challenge most civilian trucks. Beyond military use, the C303 captured the admiration of off-road enthusiasts worldwide for its engineering excellence and versatility, inspiring collectors and adventure drivers alike. Its durability, adaptability, and pioneering 6x6 capabilities solidified its status as a 20th century off-road legend. By consistently performing in situations that tested both machine and driver, the Volvo C303 TGB11 remains a symbol of precision engineering, endurance, and the extraordinary capabilities of off-road trucks during its era. Number 6. Mitsubishi Pajero, first generation, 1982 to 1991. The first-generation Mitsubishi Pajero is an iconic off-road truck that quickly gained a reputation as one of the most capable 20th century 4x4s. Introduced in 1982, it was designed to handle extreme terrain with ease while providing a comfortable driving experience for civilians. Unlike purely military vehicles, the Pajero combined practicality, reliability, and innovative engineering, allowing it to tackle deserts, rocky trails, and muddy tracks without issue. Its early success in off-road competitions, particularly the grueling Dakar Rally, cemented its legacy as a vehicle capable of conquering the toughest challenges. In this countdown, the Pajero represents the perfect blend of endurance, engineering, and cultural impact that defines a great off-road truck. The Pajero featured a robust body-on-frame design, fully independent front suspension, and live rear axle with coil springs, providing exceptional traction and comfort over rough terrain. Engine options included a range of inline-4 and V6 petrol units, as well as diesel variants, delivering a balance of torque and efficiency suitable for long-distance off-road travel. Permanent four-wheel drive with low-range gearing allowed it to climb steep inclines, navigate deep sand, and power through rivers or mud. Its compact dimensions, short overhangs, and reinforced chassis made it agile on narrow trails while durable enough to withstand heavy loads. These features made the first-generation Pajero a reliable, versatile, and formidable contender in the 20th century off-road truck landscape. The Pajero's reputation was forged through both competitions and real-world expeditions. Its repeated victories in the Dakar Rally during the 1980s showcased its endurance, durability, and handling under the harshest conditions imaginable, from blazing deserts to rocky highlands. Beyond racing, adventurers and humanitarian missions across Africa, South America, and Australia relied on the Pajero for long-distance treks through unpaved roads, swamps, and remote areas. Its ability to survive mechanical stress while maintaining consistent performance made it a favorite among off-road enthusiasts worldwide. The Pajero's combination of technological innovation, reliability, and cultural influence has cemented its place as one of the 20th century's greatest off-road trucks, proving that endurance, engineering, and versatility are the pillars of true off-road legend. Number 5. Kaiser Jeep M715, 1967 to 1969. The Kaiser Jeep M715 is a rugged military truck that earned its place among the greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century due to its durability, versatility, and battlefield performance. Developed as a lightweight 1.25-ton cargo vehicle for the U.S. military, the M715 was designed to replace the venerable Dodge M37 and modernize off-road logistics during the Cold War era. Unlike purely civilian pickups, the M715 was engineered to endure extreme conditions, from muddy trails to rocky mountain passes, while reliably transporting troops, supplies, and equipment. Its inclusion in this countdown highlights its historical significance and its lasting impact on the evolution of off-road vehicles. The M715 featured a reinforced body-on-frame chassis, a robust four-wheel drive system, and leaf spring suspension on both axles to handle heavy payloads over rough terrain. Powered by a 3.8-liter inline-6 engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, it delivered sufficient torque for climbing steep hills and navigating difficult off-road conditions. The truck's high ground clearance, solid axles, and rugged tires allowed it to traverse mud, sand, and uneven surfaces with minimal risk of becoming immobilized. Its lightweight construction, combined with durable components, made it both strong and maneuverable, enabling military convoys to operate effectively in environments where larger trucks would struggle. The Kaiser Jeep M715 proved its mettle in real-world military operations, particularly during training exercises and deployment to Europe and Southeast Asia. Soldiers relied on it for transporting supplies, towing artillery, and performing reconnaissance missions in areas with limited infrastructure. Its reliability under harsh conditions earned it respect from military personnel, and its adaptability allowed it to be repurposed for civilian use in post-service life, particularly for off-road enthusiasts and farmers who valued its toughness. Although its production run was short, the M715's influence on military and civilian off-road vehicles was significant, setting a standard for payload capacity, durability, and all-terrain capability. Its combination of historical importance, engineering, and real-world performance firmly secures its place as one of the 20th century's greatest off-road trucks. Number 4. Dodge Power Wagon, 1946 to 1980s. The Dodge Power Wagon is an off-road legend that set the standard for 20th century rugged trucks. Introduced in 1946, it was directly inspired by the military Dodge WC series used in World War II, bringing battlefield toughness to civilian and commercial markets. Its ability to traverse challenging terrain while carrying heavy loads made it a favorite among farmers, construction workers, and adventurers alike. The Power Wagon's reputation for durability and versatility earned it a permanent spot in off-road history, making it one of the most influential trucks of its era. From muddy back roads to rocky trails, it consistently demonstrated why it belongs in any countdown of the greatest 20th century off-road trucks. The Power Wagon featured a full-time four-wheel drive system, solid front and rear axles, and heavy-duty leaf spring suspension designed for maximum durability under extreme loads. Its rugged 230 cubic inch inline-6 engine delivered reliable torque for hauling, towing, and climbing steep grades. The truck's high ground clearance, locking hubs, and reinforced frame allowed it to traverse mud, sand, snow, and rocky terrain with ease. Many models included a winch for recovery in challenging conditions, making the Power Wagon a practical and dependable off-road vehicle. Its engineering emphasized toughness and longevity, ensuring that it could handle decades of abuse in some of the harshest conditions imaginable. The Dodge Power Wagon proved itself repeatedly in real-world conditions, from farms and logging sites to remote expeditions across North America. Its military-inspired durability allowed it to carry heavy loads across muddy roads, rocky trails, and river crossings without mechanical failure. Adventurers and off-road enthusiasts adopted it for for long-distance journeys and backcountry exploration, relying on its reliability in environments that would stop lesser vehicles. The Power Wagon's legacy extends beyond performance. It influenced the design of future 4x4 trucks and became a symbol of rugged American engineering. Its combination of historical significance, off-road capability, and real-world reliability firmly establishes it as one of the greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century. Number 3. Pinzgauer 710M, 1971 to 1990s. The Pinzgauer 710M is a legendary Austrian off-road truck celebrated for its unparalleled mobility and military-grade engineering in the 20th century. Developed in the early 1970s, it was designed to operate in extreme terrains including alpine mountains, deep forests, and snow-covered landscapes. Unlike conventional civilian pickups, the 710M combined exceptional off-road capabilities with a lightweight, versatile design, making it highly sought after by military forces, rescue teams, and expedition drivers. Its inclusion in this countdown reflects its unique combination of engineering precision, reliability, and extreme terrain performance, securing its place among the greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century. The Pinzgauer 710M features a tubular backbone chassis and independent swing axle suspension, providing exceptional stability and articulation over uneven terrain. Powered by a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine, it produces sufficient torque to traverse steep inclines, deep mud, and rocky trails, while maintaining fuel efficiency suitable for long missions. Its permanent four-wheel drive system with lockable differentials ensures maximum traction in the harshest conditions, and its lightweight aluminum body contributes to both speed and maneuverability. High ground clearance, portal axles, and optional 6x6 configurations allow the 710M to conquer obstacles that would immobilize larger or heavier vehicles. Every component of the Pinzgauer 710M emphasizes reliability, durability, and adaptability, making it a standout off-road truck of the 20th century. The 710M earned a reputation through military service across Europe and beyond, excelling in reconnaissance, troop transport, and supply missions in extreme conditions. Its ability to navigate snow-covered mountains, flooded valleys, and rugged forest trails made it indispensable to armed forces and rescue organizations. Beyond military use, it became admired by off-road enthusiasts and expedition teams for its unmatched mobility and engineering excellence. Numerous documented expeditions demonstrate how the 710M could carry heavy loads while climbing treacherous slopes and crossing rivers, performing where most trucks would fail. Its combination of durability, innovation, and versatility firmly cements the Pinzgauer 710M as one of the 20th century's greatest off-road trucks, a vehicle that continues to inspire admiration among adventurers and collectors alike. Number 2. Toyota Land Cruiser 70 Series, 1984 to 1999. The Toyota Land Cruiser 70 Series is one of the most revered off-road trucks of the late 20th century, known for its unmatched reliability, ruggedness, and ability to conquer the toughest terrains. Introduced in 1984, it was designed as a purpose-built workhorse capable of handling remote deserts, jungles, and mountainous regions, making it a favorite among explorers, military personnel, and humanitarian organizations. Unlike luxury SUVs or modern off-roaders, the 70 Series prioritized durability and functionality, earning it a reputation as a truck that could endure decades of relentless abuse. Its inclusion in this countdown underscores its legacy as a benchmark for toughness and off-road capability in the 20th century. The Land Cruiser 70 Series is built on a ladder-frame chassis with solid axles and leaf spring suspension, offering outstanding durability and load-carrying capacity. Engine options included inline-6 petrol and diesel units, providing ample torque for climbing steep inclines, towing heavy loads, and navigating rough trails. Full-time four-wheel drive with a low-range transfer case allowed drivers to maintain traction in mud, sand, and rocky environments, while high ground clearance and robust differential locks ensured it could handle virtually any obstacle. Its simple, serviceable mechanical design allowed repairs to be performed even in remote locations, making it a reliable companion for off-road adventurers and professionals alike. Every feature emphasized longevity, resilience, and consistent performance under extreme conditions. The Land Cruiser 70 Series earned legendary status through real-world exploits in some of the harshest environments on Earth. It became a staple in humanitarian missions across Africa, Asia, and South America, often carrying supplies and personnel through deserts, floodplains, and mountainous regions where most vehicles would fail. Adventurers and explorers relied on it for decades-long expeditions, from traversing the Australian outback to exploring Central Asia's rugged terrain. Its reputation for reliability is reinforced by countless stories of trucks covering hundreds of thousands of kilometers without major failure. The 70 Series not only proved its capability in practical terms, but also shaped global perceptions of what a 20th century off-road truck should be: tough, dependable, and virtually unstoppable. Its combination of engineering excellence, field performance, and cultural impact firmly secures its place as one of the greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz Unimog 406, 1960s to 1980s. The Mercedes-Benz Unimog 406 is the ultimate icon of off-road engineering and earns its spot as the #1 #1 20th century off-road truck. Introduced in the 1960s, it was designed as a multi-purpose vehicle capable of handling military, agricultural, and industrial duties in extreme conditions. Unlike conventional pickups or civilian 4x4s, the Unimog 406 combined extreme mobility, durability, and versatility in one vehicle. From the rugged mountains of Europe to the icy landscapes of Scandinavia, the Unimog consistently demonstrated that it could outperform nearly every competitor in severe off-road conditions. Its inclusion at the top of this countdown is a testament to its engineering brilliance and enduring influence on off-road vehicle design. The Unimog 406 features a robust ladder frame chassis, portal axles, and coil spring suspension, providing unmatched ground clearance and axle articulation for extreme terrain. Powered by inline-6 diesel engines, it delivered immense torque at low RPMs, allowing it to climb steep slopes, ford deep rivers, and haul heavy equipment over uneven surfaces. Its advanced four-wheel drive system, lockable differentials, and high-low range gearbox ensured that traction and control were maintained in mud, snow, sand, and rocky trails. The Unimog's modular design also allowed for countless configurations, including troop carriers, fire trucks, and agricultural variants, making it both versatile and virtually indestructible in demanding off-road conditions. The Unimog 406 earned legendary status through decades of military, industrial, and expeditionary use. It served in armed forces worldwide, navigating snow-covered mountains, desert dunes, and flooded areas where ordinary trucks would fail. Its reputation for reliability and endurance made it a trusted partner for emergency services, construction projects, and explorers who required a vehicle capable of operating in the harshest environments. Beyond its practical applications, the Unimog inspired generations of engineers and off-road enthusiasts, becoming a benchmark for extreme off-road performance. With its combination of technical innovation, unmatched durability, and historical significance, the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 406 firmly secures its position as the greatest off-road truck of the 20th century. That's our countdown of the 10 greatest off-road trucks of the 20th century. From the rugged Hilux to the unstoppable Unimog, these trucks prove that true off-road greatness comes from durability, versatility, and innovation. Which one is your favorite? Comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on legendary vehicles that continue to inspire adventurers around the world today.